Right now, there is a clear path to take your local South Bay business and build it into a recognized global industry authority. Before we map out the exact steps, take 5 seconds to do 2 things. First, subscribe to the South Bay Business Growth Podcast. Then, open a new tab and prepare to book your studio session. We'll move fast. My name is Edwin, and at Voxel Micro Video Labs, we get asked one question constantly. What is the exact Chamber of Commerce video marketing blueprint for South Bay? Next, we will map out an actionable, step-by-step method to build your own content engine. We are replacing automated, generic outputs with real, human-led intellectual property that you actually own. Nailing down a hyper-local strategy is the crucial first step. If you want to bypass the algorithmic noise and dominate your specific industry, you have to start right where you stand. Step 1 of our brand amplification framework requires you to clearly define your physical geographic anchor. This forms the foundational tier of your video marketing strategy. We call it the grounded answer. By positioning your business as a dedicated strategic partner for port-adjacent firms, you lock in a distinct local advantage that outsiders simply cannot replicate. Rooting your professional content in a tangible location means potential clients see you as a permanent fixture of the Harbor District, rather than just another voice in a crowded digital feed. With local roots established, Step 2 expands your reach outward into global thought leadership. You will begin sharing high-level insights on global trade and supply chain innovation, using the nearby port as your strategic backdrop. Here is your assignment. Write down 3 major global problems that your local operations solve. These 3 answers will be the topics of your very first podcast episodes. At Voxel Micro Video Labs, we've seen how effectively these specific topics resonate. Supply chain friction affects everyone, meaning your local solutions will quickly capture a worldwide audience. Solving international trade problems from our San Pedro studio built a public record of your expertise. When global partners search for local logistics insights, they find your specific solutions instead of a generic service page. Step 3 focuses entirely on engineering operational transparency directly into your business model. We have to draw a hard line between real human expertise and generic automated filler. Complex logistics operations require a human face. To do that, you must tell authentic, day-to-day stories of your internal team making things happen. To execute this, leverage our turnkey 4K multi-camera setup. You step in, document your operations, and step out, completely avoiding the friction of managing production technology yourself. This level of operational transparency builds genuine audience retention and trust, metrics that rigid algorithmic content systems simply cannot generate. With your current operational tactics documented, Step 4 shifts our focus to future-proofing your long-term strategy. We have to look ahead at major macroeconomic shifts, specifically the massive influx of commerce and infrastructure demands accompanying the 2028 Olympics. Take time today to map out exactly how your business operations will pivot and scale to service this impending global event. Capturing that future market share means you must establish a dominant digital media presence right now, well before your competitors even react. Looking beyond current industry needs ensures the video assets created today compound into a searchable library of expertise, making you the first point of contact for the 2028 commerce landscape. Your blueprint is now mapped out across 3 core pillars: the grounded answer, global thought leadership, and operational transparency. It is time to stop being a digital ghost. You have the framework, now you have to execute it. Secure your space in our San Pedro studio and lock in our launch rate pricing. Whether you need the 50-square-foot Velocity Starter Pod or the full 4-camera Global Leader Suite, navigate to the website right now, book your session, and start building proprietary intellectual property that you completely control. True authority in the South Bay is, and always will be, human-led. We will see you in the studio.